You don't struggle with success because you're unlucky. You struggle because your subconscious is running a scarcity program. And most people have no idea that's even happening. You say you want more money, more opportunities, more success. But underneath that, your system is running a completely different script. A script installed through conditioning, environment, and repeated experience. Beliefs like, money is hard to earn. Opportunities are rare. I'm not lucky. These are not just thoughts. They are commands. And your subconscious executes them on autopilot. Every single day. That's why you can work harder and still feel stuck. Because effort cannot override programming. Your results are not random. They are a direct output of your internal programming. Success is not something you acquire. It is something your system allows. Your subconscious constantly scans for evidence to confirm what you believe. If you expect lack, you will notice lack. If you expect opportunity, you start seeing doors that were always there. So the real question isn't, how do I get success? The real question is, what program am I running right now? Scarcity shows up when someone succeeds, and you feel resistance, not inspiration. It shows up when opportunity appears, and your first reaction is doubt. That is not reality. That is a script, and until you interrupt it, it runs. Reprogramming starts with awareness. Watch your default responses. When your mind says, I can't afford that, replace it with, how can I afford that? When it says, that's not for me, say, I'm expanding into that level. This is not forced positivity. It is rewriting the instruction your mind follows. Your subconscious treats your words as commands. Choose them deliberately. Your environment feeds your system too. Expose yourself to a higher standard. When success becomes familiar around you, it stops feeling distant inside you. Most people wait for proof before they change how they feel. They wait for money to feel secure. They wait for success to feel confident. But your system works in reverse. You must install the state first. Act, think, and respond like the version of you already operating at that level. Because success is not an event. It is a pattern. Abundance is not something you get. It is something you become. Once your internal programming shifts, your external results follow. You stop chasing success. Your system starts allowing it. If this hits something real, share it with someone who needs to hear it. There's more coming on reprogramming the mind for what you actually want. Subscribe.